Hello students, this is a video lesson to help you with your little mini writing project on making a formal request. If you go to what page is this? This is page 115 in your student book. It's the writing section. You'll see writing strategy is to make a request. So if you are making a request in writing, it is probably formal. All right, I'm going to stop it right there. This word right here, it is probably formal. It should always be formal. If you are making a request in writing, it should always be formal. All right. Now let's go down here. It says you should have a greeting, a short summary of the situation, what you want. What you want is your request. What do you want to happen? What do you need? What do you want? And then you should have a line of thanks and then a sign off, respectfully, gratefully, sincerely, regards, etc. So in class we talked about what is the difference between a question and a request. Well, a question is a question about anything. Are you hungry? How are you? What color is that? What's your name? How old are you? A request is a question about a want or a need. It is about a want or a need. So when you're requesting something, you either need something or you want something. And that's the difference between a question and a request. So there you go. So that is what the writing strategy says. And now for your project, I want to show you what is called a memo. So a memo is short for memorandum, and it is for official business request and official business communication. So you will need to use memo formatting for your document. So this is how you do it. This part right here, ignore this part, but you need to have memo at the top. M-E-M-O, memo. And then you indent over and you write to, and here you include the name and the title, nombre y título. So for example, if I was writing a memo to Mr. Kynast, under here it would say memo to, and then it would say Mr. Kynast, comma, Director, NCA Matagalpa. So name and title. From, this is your name. So in this example, I would write Mr. Baker or Brian Baker, first and last name. In yours, you need to put your name here. And then the date is the fecha. That should be easy. The date that you write it here. You can do it in numbers. Sometimes it might be more formal to write the month, the day, and then the year. And then RE. So what does RE mean? We use RE for reason, la razón. So why are you making this request? What is the reason? That is what you write here. Make it short and make it to the point. Short and to the point. Exactly what you need. This is a summary of everything that is here. This right here is the main point of your request. All right, so then you come down here and it goes straight into it. So if we look back here, this says include a greeting. However, a memo does not have a greeting. A memo goes straight to here. Short summary of the situation, what you want. So right here, so this is what's going on, this is what's going on, and this is what's going on here. And if you notice down here, what is down here? There is nothing down here. So if we go back here, it says a line of thanks and a sign off. So a memo does not have a greeting and it does not have a sign off. Summary, request, line of thanks. So a memo is to the point. So you need to use this format, this style, to make your request. All right, and now for your project, if you go to page 66 in your workbook, you will have a good explanation. So here we go, page 66. All right, so it says follow the steps to write a request using or asking for a donation to a charity. All right, so let's go through these instructions together. Number 1 says choose a charity in your city or country that you want to support. All right, you can use any city and you can use any country. It is okay. You do not have to use Nicaragua. You can use cualquier ciudad y cualquier país. Está bien. So that's number 1. So you need to choose that. Number 2 says write a short greeting to the person from whom you'd like a donation. So number 2 is going to be this part right here. This is where you would start with number 2. It says write a short greeting to the person whom you'd like a donation. So you are asking for someone to donate to the charity that you select. So start right here with a short greeting. Number 3, brainstorm a short summary explaining why the charity needs a donation. Number 4, describe what you want from the person. So 2 and 3 are your situation. 2 and 3, you are explaining your situation. Number 4, you are making your request. Now here, number 5 says choose a line of thanks and a sign off. And number 6, blah, 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 blah. All right. X5 and X6. You do not need 5 and 6. You only need 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you are going to pick a charity, and then you are going to make a request from someone to donate to that charity using the memo format. So memo to the person you want to donate, from you, the date you write it, and the reason, whatever you want your reason to be. And right here, number 2, write a short greeting and a short summary. Right here, and then make your request. Okay, I'm writing to you because there's this charity I think you might like. The charity is called this, and the charity does this. We are looking for donations. Done. Make it short, make it to the point. And remember, you have to use this format. So that's it. It will be due. Let's check. All right. It will be due Wednesday. So for online students, your project needs to be turned in by Wednesday. So you have tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday to do it. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4 in memo format. So that's it. If you have a question, please send me a message. Adios.